welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Boo. She's really the star of everything. She really wants me to open that other door. You don't like being in here with me or what? She's pretty mad. So my name is Thea. I am a personal trainer. Boo is just a cat. She has no qualifications. Except for being the cutest ever. So today we're gonna get into the splits. If you've been following me for a while, we do a lot of these split videos, kind of work into it, working on that progress. I would like to get into the splits. I'm still not quite there yet. Go ahead and get started. So I recommend that you do this workout after you've worked your hamstrings a little bit. So let's work our hamstrings just a tiny bit in case you haven't been doing all my other videos. So we're gonna come into a bridge here. And what I want you to do is I want you to bring your feet really, really wide. And we're gonna press our hips up towards the ceiling. So we're just gonna do a bunch of these just to kind of warm up everything in there, just to try to make sure we're all good. We're all warmed up. All right, we're gonna get a little bit crazy. Let's walk those feet really close together. Squeeze your feet together, squeeze your knees together. We're gonna press those hips up. I even have cat socks on today. I'm a little obsessed with my cat. It's fine. I really like cats. I'm a cat person. I like dogs too. I'm an animal person, I guess, but I do really like my kitty cat. She's important to me. So let's hold it up and let's march it out. I know we do this all the time in my videos, but I just want to make sure your hamstrings are nice and warmed up and nice and ready to go. So feeling really good here. Already starting to feel those hamstrings. Whew. All right. So bring your feet really, really wide. And we're going to press our hips up towards the ceiling. So we're just going to do a bunch of these just to kind of warm up everything in there, just to try to make sure we're all good. We're all warmed up. All right, we're gonna get a little bit crazy. Let's walk those feet really close together. Squeeze your feet together, squeeze your knees together. We're gonna press those hips up. I even have cat socks on today. I'm a little obsessed with my cat. It's fine. I really like cats. I'm a cat person. I like dogs too. I'm an animal person, I guess, but I do really like my kitty cat. She's important to me. So let's hold it up and let's march it out. I know we do this all the time in my videos, but I just want to make sure your hamstrings are nice and warmed up and nice and ready to go. So feeling really good here. Already starting to feel those hamstrings. Whew. All right. So the first thing we're going to do to get into our splits is I want you to pull in a knee and we're going to draw big circles. So we're just getting really into that hip socket, really into that hip socket, okay? Loosening it up. And then what I'm gonna have you do is I want you to reach for your foot and I want you to straighten it as much as you can. Now you can always grab a towel or a strap here if you can't quite reach your foot, or you can even hold onto here and just practice straightening it, okay? So that's all we're gonna do here is just straighten it a little just until you feel it. Oh, hello, stretch, let it all go. Lift it up, hello, stretch, let it all go. Whew. And the more you do this stretch, the more flexible you will get. You can always use a band here. If you can't quite reach your foot, don't worry, you'll get there. Oh, all right, let's let it all go. Reach it out real long, let go of any tension you're holding onto in your neck. Let's bring that knee in, let's draw big circles. So we switch in sides, getting on the other side, big circles. Do you think my cat will come back around? This room has 2 doors, so we'll see if she comes back. All right. So we're gonna grab that foot and we're gonna straighten it out. Maybe we're not straightening it all the way to start, just getting as far as you can. Bring it back in, oh my, oh my. This side for me is much tighter, so notice if there's difference between your 2 sides. Just let your 2 sides be different, think something nice here. And maybe have a pillow under your head if this is really hurting your neck. You don't need to have any tension in your neck here. Oh my gosh, so just bending and straightening to the best of your ability, just saying hello to it. She's scratched from this side, not kitty cat. Okay, we're gonna flip over and we're gonna find a tabletop. So, opening those knees wide. So let's take that right foot and let's raise the outside of that right foot and we're gonna draw some big circles. So just drawing big old body circles. Just scratching at the door. Gorgeous. So maybe walk this back knee back and come onto those forearms. Oh, maybe you're only coming onto one forearm, that's okay. Maybe you want to push this foot out, come to the knife edge of your foot. That will allow you to get both your forearms down. Or maybe you're just holding it right here and you're like, I hate you. I really feel this stretch, okay? So we're just gonna take some deep breaths here. Finding calm, release, trying to let it go. Finding calm, release, trying to let it go. The breathing. Gorgeous. All right, we're gonna peel it back up. Oh my, let's heel toe this foot between our hands. And we're gonna come into a little bit of balance. I want you to come on up. Feel that opening right here through that hip flexor. So you wanna make sure, oh my God, she scared me. She opened the door. Boo, do you have opposable thumbs now? So keeping this knee right on top of this ankle, right, to protect this knee joint. Maybe walking that back knee back a little bit until you find this straight line right here. And I want you to push your hips forward and I want you to really look up. So we're really opening up through that hip flexor. Taking a nice deep breath. Really look up. Okay, we're gonna press back through our hips. We're gonna lift this toe, point it towards the ceiling. Flat back here. So it could be helpful sometimes to have some blocks, maybe 2 chairs next to you while you're getting used to this motion. So we're gonna press it back forward, find that hip flexor opener, press your hips back, straighten that leg, find that stretch through the back of your leg. Gorgeous. So pressing it forward, leaning it back. Really flat back here, opening it up. Are you enjoying this lucky series? Getting lucky with the splits. Oh, you got it. All right, we are gonna hold this for an extended period of time. Try to grab both sides, try to extend through your head and just gently trying to walk your leg forward until you just feel like, you know what, that's it for me today. I'm gonna breathe here. You're gonna elongate that spine just a little bit more. And this is where maybe a good pillow, you put it underneath you, and we hold it. So I'm pretty far from the ground here, as you can see. So I'm trying to elongate my spine. I'm trying to open up through that hip flexor, open up through that hamstring, and I'm just breathing. Maybe play with pointing your toe, flexing your foot, just working into getting there. You got this. Open up through that hamstring and I'm just breathing. Maybe play with pointing your toe, flexing your foot, just working into getting there. You got this. Getting really nice to yourself. Ooh, let's slide it all back up. That's why it kind of helps to wear those socks for this one. So let's open up those knees nice and wide. Come here, kitty. Don't knock over the camera. Come here. Boo boo. She wants nothing to do with me. Okay, press back through your hips, find a child's pose. Boo boo. Kitty. What are you doing? What are you doing, girl? She's being mischievous. She's got the zoomies, guys. Okay, so we're gonna come back up. Let's try that other side. So other foot on the outside of that hand, and we're gonna start with those big body circles. Okay, just warming up through our hips. You know, if we have tightness in our hips, it's gonna be you got this. I'm almost to my 10,000 steps. You got this. I'm almost to my 10,000 steps, guys. I'm really far though. No, I don't care about my heart rate. I got this really cheap knockoff Fitbit on Amazon for like 20 bucks, and it sometimes works. I mean, just kidding. It counts my steps, which is all I really want, and tracks my sleep. But I do miss having a real Fitbit, as they say. Okay, so we're gonna walk this back foot back, and we're gonna come onto those forearms. That's like all I can afford though, is the knockoff Fitbit, but that's okay. Okay, so maybe coming onto those forearms, maybe pushing this foot out, so you're on the knife edge of the foot. Remember, we did this on the other side. Maybe you're not coming all the way down on your forearms. Does this side feel tighter? Does this side feel better than the other side? How are you doing? We're gonna take some nice, deep breaths. How are we feeling? Okay, so we're gonna heel toe that foot between our hands, and we're gonna find that balance. So we're gonna come on up, walking this foot forward again, keeping this knee on top of this ankle, protect that knee joint, trying to make a straight line from our knee to our knee, and we're gonna lift that chest, take a big, deep breath. When we're doing these stretches, we wanna make sure we're sending oxygen to where we're stretching, so you wanna take nice, big, deep breaths here. Try not to hold your breath. All right, so we're gonna frame that foot, push our hips back, straighten this leg, lift that toe towards the ceiling. Hello, hamstrings, and great core. Are you as tight as me today? I've been really tight. I haven't been stretching, that's why we're here. We're stretching, we're gaining that flexibility together. So I want you to try to elongate your spine, try to flex those toes towards the ceiling, try to press back through your hips. Again, you can always use a block here. Sometimes it really helps to have a little bit more elevation. Sometimes it helps to even hold a wall. Come here, kitty. Come here, kitty. Can I have love? Can I have your love? Can I have your attention? She's like, no. So bring it back and forth. We're gonna work a little bit into, you scoot that foot forward. That feels so good. So we're gonna hold it. You get a little deeper. Maybe you're gonna get a pillow. You're gonna try to bring yourself up a little higher, breathing into it. Ooh-wee. Okay. Nicely done. So let's bring those legs out nice and long in front of you. So I want you to do a big inhale, reach it up. Exhale, let's reach for those toes. Folding into it. Shaking out your head. Ooh. Can you touch your toes? Maybe you're grabbing your shin and elongate your spine. How did all of those stretches feel? So I want you to come back and try this workout again next time you hit legs. So do it right after you're really warm and those hamstrings are really warmed up, maybe after you do a walk or something, but try it again in like a week or so and notice if you're getting a little bit more flexible. So the more that you work through these stretches, and again, they're just coming into that tabletop. I like to do the warm up here in a circle, and then I like to try to really open up my hips by trying to bring the forearm down, and then I bring that foot in, and I practice between straightening that leg, bending through, right? So just coming to these motions until you feel comfortable with it to bring it into that full splits. Yeah, so the splits is definitely attainable, and you and I are gonna get there because we're gonna keep practicing. I told you every month or so I'd have a new stretch for your splits. So this is this month, Hello March. But keep trying, keep working on it, keep working on your flexibility. You want to make sure that you're active in the sense that you're walking and getting your heart rate up and having that cardio, but you also want to make sure that you are strength building and lifting those weights as we do sometimes, and you want to also make sure that you're stretching and you're keeping your body flexible and you keep using it, because it's definitely with your body a use it or lose it type of thing. So let's keep using everything and make sure we don't lose any of that strength within us. And let me know what you think of the split workout, and let me know if doing it repeatedly is helping you get closer and being able to get into it. I'm super tight today. I hope that you enjoyed that. I hope that it made sense. And I will see you guys soon. So things that could help with this workout are some blocks, maybe a cat. Don't use a cat like a block though, they're pretty wiggly. But we're gonna go ahead and get started whenever my cat feels like getting off with me. You're really the star of everything, you know. Oh, you know she's purring. She's purring. Wore a good shirt today for this one. Sometimes she doesn't even join me for workouts. Sometimes she's obsessed with me. I've been gone all day, so I think she's ready to have me home. Hi, yeah. There's another door there. She wants the other door. I'm gonna let her go.